Thanks for taking care of Finn for me again today. I wouldn't have been able to get a haircut if it weren't for you.
Sure, you're always the one taking care of him. Besides, I had the day off. I want to spend some time with my little guy when I have time.
You're such a great daddy. All my friends are so jealous. They tell me all the time.
I'm just being a father.
Yeah, but a lot of men don't do their part. Oh, you're at your parents' house, right?
Yup.
You're visiting them a lot lately. They don't think I'm not taking care of Finn properly, do they? I hope not.
Of course not. They wouldn't think that. I only take him on my days off. Mom and Dad love it when we come over, especially now that Finn is talking a lot more lately.
That's good. Try not to be too much trouble when you're over there. Why don't you eat dinner at home?
It would just be the two of us if we go home. You're going out to dinner with a friend, right? We'll just eat here, then go home.
You ate there last week, too. Finn's a really slow eater and makes a mess, Owen. I really think it would be better if you ate at home. I feel bad making your mother cook and clean every time you take Finn over.
Don't worry. I'm the one that cooks when we come over. It's fine.
Really?
You know how particular Finn is about his food. Plus, he doesn't eat grown-up food yet.
I'm glad I'm not burdening your mother. Seriously, Owen, you can do it all, can't you? You've gotten better than me at cooking lately, too.
You don't want me to leave everything to you and not be able to take care of myself?
I'm so lucky to be with you, Owen. I can't believe I thought you were cold and aloof when my boss introduced you to me. I couldn't have been more wrong. You turned out to be such a good father.
What? Then why did you marry me?
Maybe my female intuition. It just hit me, you know.
It was fate.
But it's thanks to that intuition I have such a wonderful life. My friend I'm meeting today, she told me her husband doesn't do anything around the house. He's like a child, and she's always complaining about it.
To each their own, I guess. But it's best to do what you can. What if something happened to you? I wouldn't be able to take care of my own son.
Don't say that. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
You could suddenly get sick and be diagnosed with something serious. Me too, for that matter. And if I couldn't take care of the house and Finn, you wouldn't be able to get any rest to get better.
That's true. I really admire how you think ahead like that, Owen. My friend should be getting here soon, so I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
All right. We'll be back around 7 tonight.
Okay. I'll get home a little later than that. Please take care of Finn's bath time, and if he looks sleepy, bedtime too.
Of course. No problem. Have fun with your friend.
Hey, Owen, are you going to be late today too?
Yeah. I can't go home yet.
You're really staying late at work a lot lately. It's great that you watch Finn on the weekends and stuff. But I miss spending time together with you too, Owen.
Sorry. I'm busy now.
Oh, I'm going to have dinner with Finn, then go to bed. I wanted to talk to you in person, but I'll tell you now.
Did something happen?
Owen, you're going to be a father. Again.
What?
I'm pregnant. The doctor said I'm 3 months. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Aren't you happy?
Yeah, I'm just surprised, that's all.
For sure. I was surprised too. I can't wait though. My belly's going to get so big again. I wonder if it's a boy or a girl.
I don't care.
Why are you talking like that?
Sorry if I upset you, but it really doesn't matter, does it? It's our kid.
I guess that's true.
Just take care of yourself for now.
Okay, this turned out different than I expected. I thought you'd be happier.
Really?
You were ecstatic the last time.
Maybe you just feel like that because it's over text.
You think so? I thought you'd send me crying face emojis and prayer hands or something. You think so? I guess The second time has less of an impact than when we found out about Finn.
That's not what's going on. I just found out. It's not real to me yet.
I guess it starts feeling real when you see my belly grow and you feel the baby kick. Why don't we get some cake this weekend and celebrate? I don't have much morning sickness yet, so I can eat most things. It's been a while since I've enjoyed a spread prepared by Chef Owen.
All right. I'll cook something good for pregnant women.
Thank you. But I guess I won't be drinking for a while.
Yeah.
That's a little sucky. Right when I start having time on the weekends.
But it's for the baby. There's no getting around it.
I know. Don't worry. I won't drink. I might still go out, though.
That's fine as long as it's safe for the baby. Have fun. It's a lot of work having a baby, and you're going to be busy after that too.
You're right. I'll take you up on that. Get some fun in before my belly's too big to go out.
Yeah, and leave Finn to me.
You're the best. It's nice to be so confident going into a second pregnancy. You did so great the first time. Remember when Finn kept crying all night and I couldn't sleep? You did all the housework for me. I'm counting on you, Daddy. Why did you go to your parents' place again? You said you'd celebrate the pregnancy with me today. Finn said he wanted to come. Even if Finn said he wanted to go, today is not a good day. I'm glad you're so close to Finn, but I think you're prioritizing what he says too much.
Finn is the cutest.
So, the second baby's not cute?
That's not what I meant.
There's something off about you lately, Owen. It's weird. You don't seem to care just because it's the second baby?
12, 11. Look, I don't have any kids. Stop saying second baby.
What's going on?
I should be asking you that. Finn isn't my biological son, right?
What are you saying?
I know. You've been cheating on me for a long time now.
Owen, that's ridiculous. Finn's your son, Owen.
He's your old boss's kid, right? I had a DNA test done. It came back saying I'm 100 not Finn's biological father.
There must be some sort of mistake.
I wish it were a mistake. The company you used to work for. My company does business with them. Your boss at the time introduced us, remember? My company does business with them.
Yeah.
The last few years there's a different guy in his position. He's about my age and we became friends right away.
Okay, so...
A few months ago we were drinking, and he let it slip. He said you were having an affair with your boss back then. Apparently everybody in his company knows about it. I tried to tell myself it was in the past and to forget about it, but it kept bothering me. So I got the test done, and found out that Finn and I aren't blood related.
Owen, I'm sorry. I really believed that Finn was yours. I didn't know.
That's not true. You're still in touch with him.
No, I'm not.
Stop playing dumb. I've been checking up on your whereabouts the last few months. I know you're still having an affair with him.
What the hell? Who do you think you are checking up on me like that?
You're the one that was sneaking around behind my back. Don't turn this on me.
I'm sorry. It's not that I'm not happy in our relationship. I'm just too scared to turn him down. The relationship just kept dragging on.
I don't care about your excuses. Oh, and I checked your phone too. Sorry.
Are you serious? How low can you get?
You were laughing about me calling me an idiot for not noticing your affair. I saw your him say I introduced you to a good one, right? You were too scared to turn him down. Don't make me laugh. I can't go on living with you anymore.
You mean you want to get divorced?
Yeah, I already have everything ready.
We're going to have a second baby soon. What are you thinking?
It's not mine, right? I looked at the papers from the hospital. The numbers just don't really add up for the conception date. There's almost no chance I'm the father. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made the last time.
I'm sorry, Owen. Please, let's talk about this. Come home once so we can talk.
When I come home, I'll be taking my lawyer. So don't think you can sway my feelings. I'll take care of Finn until then. You should think about what you're going to do.
I'm not signing the divorce papers. You bring a lawyer and just demand a divorce? How can I agree to that? You won't even hear my side of the story.
I'm divorcing you regardless of what you say. You're the one at fault here, which makes my position stronger. Do you want to take me to court for this? It's just going to cost a lot of time and money.
I still don't want to get divorced.
But I do.
Why? We were doing great. I was a good wife to you.
That's funny. I can't think of you as a good wife since I found out the truth about you. I'm actually scared of you now.
But none of that is Finn's fault. You love Finn. You don't want to be separated from him, do you?
I plan on taking full custody.
There's no way they'd give a man full custody.
I'm going to get it.
Come on, think this over for a sec. I know you feel hurt now, but I'm going to be a devoted wife from now on. I broke up with Roger. It's going to be a better upbringing for Finn if he has both parents.
Even parents who are constantly fighting?
We can pretend to get along in front of the kids.
That's not going to work forever. Kids aren't stupid.
Don't you love Finn?
I do. That's why I want full custody. I thought about it a lot. I'd never considered the possibility that Finn wasn't my biological son. I was really shocked and had no idea what I'm going to do. But I raised him for 2 years. He's my son, even if we're not blood related.
Then that's even more reason to stay together.
I'm breaking up with you because you lied and cheated on me for years.
It's not good for the kids.
This is all because you had an affair. Don't try to get out of this by using Finn. Since I started thinking about divorcing you the last few months, I've been making an effort to spend more time alone with Finn. I wasn't sure it was the best thing for Finn if we split up. Then I found out about the second baby.
But I can't raise him by myself.
That's why I'm telling you I'll take custody. The second baby ended up not being mine either, according to the tests. So shouldn't you be thinking about what you can do for that baby you're carrying now?
If you divorce me, I'm never giving you custody of Finn, and you'll end up having to pay child support for a kid that isn't even yours.
Then ask your lover for child support.
What are you talking about? Legally, you're Finn's father. You're still responsible for payments, even if you're not related by blood.
I'll dispute parentage based on the paternity test. If it is proven within a year of a child's birth that he or she is not the biological child of the husband, his legal obligations as a father are nullified.
So I can't get child support.
Not from me, you can't. Oh, and I talked to your mom about all this. I'm sure it's occurred to you by now, but nobody is going to be there to support you. How are you going to take care of Finn and the second baby? You can't get child support from me. In fact, you'll probably end up owing me child support as well as whatever I can get from you in the divorce. And you're pregnant.
You're absolutely sure you want to get divorced?
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Fine then. You can have Finn. That kid listens to you better than he does me anyway. I don't need him. I'll keep the new kid and start over with Robert.
Huh?
He's always said that he wants to marry me. He's going to get a divorce as soon as his kid is old enough. I married you to keep me busy until the time was right.
I see. That's great.
You completely ruined your life. Now you're stuck taking care of a kid that isn't yours. Boo-hoo for you.
It's what I want to do.
You don't have to act macho for me. His kid is turning 18 soon, so I'll be living in luxury as a full-time homemaker from now on.
My only regret is that I was deceived by such an idiot for so long. Robert's been using you for years. You really think you're getting remarried after you ended it with him?
That was just pretend. So things work out smoothly, you know.
I heard Robert has no intention of divorcing his wife.
What are you saying? You don't know anything about us?
His wife knows about it too. He signed a statement saying he'll never see you again, or else his wife is going to take him for everything he has got in the divorce.
So what? None of that matters after we get divorced.
His wife's the one that made him sign the statement. He begged her to stay with him when she said she wants a divorce. Maybe you're the one that doesn't know anything about your relationship.
That can't be true.
I guess he got his job through his wife's father's connections. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You're getting remarried, right? Good luck with that.
He said he'd pay any consequence if our affair came to light.
I don't know if he can even if he wanted to. I heard his wife's going to be in control of the money from now on.
Wait a second. Is that true?
I always speak truthfully. I'm not a liar like you.
I'm not getting remarried?
Who knows?
You just said that I can't.
You don't believe what I say, right? You've only believed Robert this whole time.
But what's going to happen to me? It's going to be just me and this baby?
I guess so, if the other couple doesn't get a divorce. It's not the kid's fault, so take good care of it. You're capable of that, right?
I can't do it by myself. You helped me a lot with raising Finn. And working on top of it all? There's no way.
Lots of women are single mothers and doing great.
No. I changed my mind about the divorce.
You changing your mind isn't going to change anything. Your parents can't believe what you did. They're beyond pissed. They said they'll cooperate with me however they can. I think the best thing for you to think about is setting up a good environment for your baby.
I'm sorry. I'll change. I swear. So please give it a little time before you go through with the divorce.
I don't want you coming back to me because it looks like your lover boss won't marry you. I'm not the one you were meant to be with.
That's not true. I chose you in the end. Owen, you're truly a wonderful husband. I was so happy with you.
So happy taking advantage of me? It doesn't matter what you say. My feelings aren't going to change. I didn't want to be with an idiot that let herself be taken advantage of by a married guy while she laughed behind my back. I know. If you don't want to be alone, you should get him to choose you over his wife. Try not to have any more kids before he signs those marriage papers, though. After that, I was able to divorce my wife and gain full custody, in part thanks to her parents' cooperation. Joyce didn't want to give up custody because her lover wouldn't marry her, but she accepted when I offered to decrease the child support that I would ask of her. I'm not sure I should be happy about that, but I'm glad I didn't have to give up my son. She still had to pay all of the legal fees from the divorce, as well as her hospital and moving fees. I heard she ended up having to take out a loan to cover everything. Her parents are going to help out with the baby since he doesn't deserve any of this. I'm really grateful for my relationship with her parents, as I was nervous about caring for Finn on my own. And now they have Finn's half-sibling, even though it's not related to me. We'll meet regularly as they grow up. I hear Joyce started working as soon as she gave birth, juggling 2 jobs on a crazy schedule, paying for living costs, raising the baby and paying off loans. It sounds pretty rough, to be honest. She is receiving $300 a month in child support from her old boss, but it's not nearly enough, and she contacted me once saying she's miserable. She has to leave her kid at her parents' house constantly to work, and they never have time together. I haven't blocked her number because of Finn, but I ignore all irrelevant messages like this. I really struggle with whether it was the best thing for my son to get divorced. I think I did the right thing, though. I could never forgive her for what she said in the end. I'm going to give Finn all the attention and love it can to make up for the lack of both from his mother. I'm going to raise him the best I can. And someday I'll tell him the truth about his biological father, and we can overcome it together.